You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. You just got scanned for 2K. Now, are your friends gonna be super excited that you're in the game, or are they gonna clown you?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a look at the starters. For the Pistons, we've got the doctor out there with Mickey, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Brooklyn. And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Pass to Higgins. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the doctor. Detroit with the ball. Here's Mickey. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
poked loose. And there's the pass to Higgins. Takes the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And they're moving it up. Launches the three, and the Nets another three.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Holiday. Pass to the doctor. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the wing right side. Here's Hopkins. Brooklyn with the rebound. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Brooklyn. At the line 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Second free throw, no good. In looking at the Pistons' recent performance break, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Davis, the pass to Rodman. And it's blocked. Pass to the doctor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got blocked on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Pistons. Hopkins. Yeah, at the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. How about this Brooklyn Nets? Show some love.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Davis dishes to Rodman. Pass to Higgins. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Teams.
For Brooklyn, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 33. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he can't get either to fall. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The feed to Davis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. The pass to Higgins. Ball's not loose. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mickey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mickey's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Higgins. Here's Mickey. He's got 7. Here's Hopkins, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. 5 on the clock. And they get it. And that one goes long. Detroit leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Shots good by Mickey.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Higgins after the basket by Detroit.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Here's Mickey, and Detroit again with the bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Higgins. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's the doctor. Fires the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Nets trailed by 7. Guarded by Holiday. Pass to Higgins. Right side Rodman. Left side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Stay here. Brooklyn ball.
Shot from the inbound. Higgins' shot is off. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Shoots off the step back. Here's the doctor. That one doesn't go. The Nets go the other way with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Higgins. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the doctor. The doctor's got 5 rebounds tonight. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so is Detroit, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Now here is Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And for Detroit, we've got Mickey. Doctor out there with the doctor. And it's Holiday in at the point. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
First team foul.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. It's Rodman with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Out to the wing. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Trying to get open is Davis. Rodman no good.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's the doctor. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First personal foul. Team second.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 73. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Nets trailed by 7. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Higgins. Trying to get open is Davis. Higgins' shot is off. The Pistons shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now the pass to Mickey. Back to Holiday. To the inside, Hopkins. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Rebound, Detroit. The Doctor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Doctor. Shot's good by Mickey. Mickey's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Brooklyn with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Higgins' shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Passes to Hopkins. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here is Davis. To the right side. From outside the arc. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Higgins.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Higgins following the bucket by the Pistons. Five to shoot. Here's Rodman. He doesn't hit that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trailed by 8. Kicks it to Davis. Got a piece of it. He feeds it to Rodman. And it's blocked. Here's Hopkins. Good on the triple. The Doctor's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Higgins. 8 points for him. Outside, Davis. Pass to Higgins. Six to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
First free throw is good.
And out the line. Shooting 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Holiday. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Rodman. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Hopkins. The Pistons working the ball around now. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Higgins, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's the Doctor. 7 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. .127 left in the first half. And that one hits back iron. Nets trailed by 8. The putback It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Holiday, the pass to Mickey. Defended by Rodman. Count that bucket. He's got 8.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Davis. Here's Higgins. Unloads from 13. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Out left to the wing. Here's Mickey. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Hopkins. And they get it back. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Clock at 4. And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching it. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment.
And that does it for our halftime.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pistons leading by 8. Pass to Holiday. Here's Mickey. Here's Hopkins. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And for Detroit, we've got the doctor. Mickey out there with the doctor. And it's Holiday in at the point. The Nets get their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Mickey. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. The doctor can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Knocked loose, out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Davis. The doctor can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Knocked away. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Pistons leading by 4. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Higgins. 14 points for him. And the 3 ball is good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If you can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here is Holiday. 3-point lead. Driving the lane. Mickey got a hand on it. And here we go. Knocks it loose. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And the Pistons with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Hopkins. Back to Holiday. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pistons have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Nets trailed by 5. Passes it to Higgins. From 12 feet out. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Detroit, they have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Higgins. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Hopkins. Rodman with the block. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Higgins' shot is off. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Hopkins. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss.
How about the anticipation anticipation and the timing there. He is all over it.
The Nets have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Left side, Davis. "11 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim."
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Shot's good by Mickey.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And then outside. The 8-footer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's Mickey. He's got 15. Buries it down low. Mickey's got 17.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pistons leading by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. The pass to Hopkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Left side, Davis. Puts up a 3. It's the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Shots good by the doctor.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Davis. He has 6. Here's Higgins. Let's keep it alive. This one for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mickey. From about 16, it's off. And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trailed by 8. Guarded by Holiday. Pass to Higgins. And it's Rodman, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Poked away, taken away by Holiday. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got the doctor. Mickey out there with the doctor, and it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Rodman outside.
Pistons foul. Number 12. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Ball stolen.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Mickey passes to Holiday. Here's Mickey. 11 feet away. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nine feet out, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons leading by 9. Here's Mickey. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Higgins after the basket by Detroit. 4 on the clock. Here's Rodman. It's hauled in by the doctor. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
To me, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For the Pistons, Hopkins. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Nets trailed by 13. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
15 seconds. Shooting for Detroit. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Higgins. It's hauled in by the doctor. The Doctors got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Brooklyn with the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Higgins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. And out the line, shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 13. Outside Holiday. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Hopkins. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Higgins. Trying to get open is Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His third personal foul, 4th team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Number 33. At the line, 2 times.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Shot's good by Mickey. Mickey's got 21 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Mickey passes to Hopkins. Cans it from downtown.
3.
Doctors got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Higgins passes to Rodman. To halt the run. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul, team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. And out the line, shooting 2.
He's off on the first. That one is no good. Pistons leading by 20. And here's Holiday. They get a hand on it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its game's best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. There's the pass to Mickey.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Hopkins. Rebound, Brooklyn. Out to the right wing. Here's Higgins. Clock at 6. Let's go. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Feeds it to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Hopkins. Here's Mickey. Steps back and fires. Rodman grabs the miss. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Holiday. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,